Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we'll be exploring the power of brand storytelling, a crucial tool for entrepreneurs and small business owners looking to make a lasting impact. Think of your brand story as more than just a marketing tactic. It's the core of your business identity. In a landscape often dominated by large corporations with huge advertising budgets, small businesses have a significant advantage: the ability to form genuine personal connections with their customers. Your brand story is what sets you apart. It's what makes your business memorable, relatable, and trustworthy. For small business owners, it's a way to communicate your passion, your purpose, and the human side of your business, your challenges, triumphs, and the lessons you've learned along the way. A well-crafted brand story accomplishes several key things. First, it differentiates you. In today's crowded marketplace, a compelling narrative makes you stand out. While competitors might offer similar products or services, no one can replicate your unique story. Secondly, it builds trust. In an age where consumers can be skeptical, storytelling provides transparency and authenticity. By sharing real experiences, you demonstrate credibility and transform one-time buyers into loyal advocates. Finally, storytelling creates emotional connections. People remember stories more than facts. Stories evoke feelings and inspire action. When customers feel emotionally invested, they support your brand because of what you stand for. Now let's dive into identifying your brand's story. The bedrock upon your entire brand identity is built. Understanding your origin, mission, and values is crucial for creating a strong emotional connection with your audience. A well-defined brand story humanizes your business, allowing customers to see the passion and purpose behind your work. It conveys why you do what you do and why it matters to your audience. To help you uncover your brand's story, here are some key questions to consider. Take some time to reflect on these. Your answers will form the foundation of your narrative. What inspired you to start your business? What challenges have you overcome? What core values define your brand? How does your product or service improve customers' lives? What makes your brand unique compared to your competitors? To illustrate the power of brand storytelling, let's look at a well-known example: Nike. Nike's brand story is centered around overcoming obstacles, pushing boundaries, and achieving greatness. Founded in 1964, Nike began as a distributor of Japanese running shoes, born from a desire to create better, more innovative athletic footwear. The iconic Just Do It campaign launched in 1988 and transformed Nike into more than just a sportswear brand. It became a rallying cry, encouraging people to push beyond their limits, regardless of the challenges they faced. Nike connects emotionally by celebrating the athlete in everyone, whether they're running marathons or simply striving to daily improvement. Their products symbolize determination, ambition, and human potential. Through innovation, endorsements by legendary athletes, and commitment to social justice and inclusivity, Nike has become a global powerhouse, embodying the mindset that everyone can achieve their dreams. Their journey continues with one overarching message: if you can dream it, you can achieve it. Just do it. Now, let's get practical. Here are some exercises to help you define your own brand's story. First, let's delve into your origin story. Ask yourself, why was your company founded? What problem inspired you to start your business? What challenges did you overcome in the early days? Next, establish your purpose. What problem does your business solve? How does your product or service improve customers' lives? Then align your brand with your core values. List 3 core values that define your brand and consider how these core values align with your customers' beliefs. Finally, focus on creating an emotional connection. Describe a specific customer or situation where your brand made a significant impact. How do you want your customers to feel when they engage with your brand? These exercises will help you uncover the essential elements of your brand's narrative. Let's move to crafting a strategic narrative. A strong brand story isn't just about knowing your history. It's about communicating it effectively. It's the foundation of your brand's unique voice and positioning in the marketplace. For small businesses, a well-crafted story communicates your values, mission, and purpose, showcasing authenticity and personal connection, while positioning your brand as a trusted ally in solving customer challenges. To craft a compelling narrative, focus on 3 key elements: engagement, relatability, and clarity. Engagement involves using vivid language and emotional appeal to captivate your audience. Relatability means ensuring your audience sees themselves in your story, building trust and connection. Clarity requires keeping your message simple and easily understood, avoiding jargon and complexity. Your brand voice is the personality that comes through in all your communications. It should be consistent across all platforms and align with your customers' and audience's preferences. Strategic positioning highlights what makes your brand unique, whether it's superior customer service, innovative products, or ethical practices. Remember, your brand story evolves as your business grows. It's essential to regularly revisit and refine it to ensure it remains relevant and authentic, continuing to inspire trust and loyalty. Let's put these concepts into practice. First, focus on understanding your audience. Define your ideal customer in detail. What are their demographics, their pain points, their needs, their aspirations, and their motivations? Next, work on making your brand relatable. Share a genuine experience, whether it's a struggle you overcame or a success you achieved. How does this experience make your brand more human? Then, highlight your differentiation. What makes your brand unique from your competition? How does your product or service stand out in the market? And finally, practice keeping your story simple and engaging. Write a short, compelling version of your brand story, no more than 100 words. Ensure clarity by removing any jargon or unnecessary complexity. This exercise will help you distill your narrative to its most essential and impactful elements. Now, let's align your storytelling with sales goals. Storytelling, when integrated effectively into your sales strategy, can guide potential customers seamlessly from awareness to purchase. For entrepreneurs and small businesses, aligning your narrative with specific sales objectives is crucial for maximizing impact and driving conversion. In today's competitive market, simply presenting features and benefits is no longer enough. Customers are seeking authentic connections that resonate with their needs and values. By weaving compelling stories throughout your sales process, you create those emotional connections, build trust, and differentiate your brand from the competition. Effective sales storytelling strategically aligns with each stage of the customer's journey, maintaining engagement, addressing pain points, and showcasing your value in relatable context. To successfully integrate storytelling into your sales strategy, there are several key considerations. First, adopt a customer-centric approach, crafting stories that put your customer at the center, focusing on their challenges and how your offering positively impacts them. Ensure consistency across all touchpoints, from your initial awareness campaign to your post-purchase follow-ups. Evoke emotions that drive decision-making, such as trust, excitement, or belonging. Share genuine experiences, including challenges you've overcome, to build credibility and foster deep connections. And finally, track how your storytelling efforts impact key sales metrics, allowing you to refine your approach and optimize your results. The most effective sales stories are those that captivate and guide customers towards making informed decisions that align with their needs and your business objectives. To help you align your storytelling with your sales goals, let's walk through a couple of exercises. First, map your story to your customer journey. Consider each stage of the journey, awareness, consideration, and decision, and determine how you will use storytelling at each point. For example, how will you introduce your brand to new customers during the awareness stage? What testimonials or case studies will you use to reinforce your trust during the consideration stage? And how will you present the impact of your product or service throughout storytelling during the decision stage? Next, focus on measuring the impact of your storytelling efforts. What key engagement metrics will you track, such as click-through rates, time spent on page, or video watch time? How will you evaluate the effectiveness of your storytelling in driving lead generation and conversion? By tracking these metrics, you can gain valuable insights into what's working well and where you can make improvements. Let's transition to storytelling in email and social media. These digital platforms are incredibly powerful tools for brand storytelling, offering unique opportunities to connect with your audience on a personal and emotional level. For entrepreneurs and small businesses, social media and email marketing provide cost-effective ways to amplify your message, build trust, and foster engagement with your target audience. In email marketing, storytelling has the power to transform ordinary campaigns into truly memorable experiences. By connecting emotionally with your subscribers, whether it's through sharing a customer success story, highlighting your brand's origins, or offering a behind-the-scenes glimpse, storytelling makes your brand more relatable and human. A well-crafted email story can spark curiosity, build trust, and guide your readers toward a specific action, whether that's clicking through to your website, signing up for a service, or making a purchase. On the other hand, social media thrives on immediacy and visual appeal, making it an ideal space for short-form storytelling that quickly captures attention. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook excel at delivering bite-sized narratives that evoke emotion, entertain, and educate within a matter of seconds. Stories shared through posts, videos, or reels can showcase transformations, highlight customer journeys, or provide glimpses into your brand's personality. The interactive nature of social media enables real-time engagement, which further deepens connections and fosters a sense of community around your brand. The key to successful storytelling across both email and social media lies in maintaining consistency in your brand's voice and message, while also adapting your content to suit each platform's unique strengths. Emails allow for more in-depth storytelling, where you can use visuals and text to guide readers through complete narratives. Social media, in contrast, demands brevity, but it rewards creativity and authenticity. When used together effectively, these channels can tell a cohesive brand story that builds awareness, drives engagement, and ultimately converts followers into loyal customers. Let's get practical with some exercises focused on storytelling in digital channels. First, let's tackle email marketing. One of the most critical elements of an effective email is the subject line. A story-driven subject line can significantly increase open rates and engagement. For example, instead of a generic subject line like our latest newsletter, consider something like how a single mom scaled her business 3 times with our tool. This immediately piques interest and hints at a compelling story within. Your task is to create your own engaging subject line that uses the power of storytelling to entice readers to open your email. Next, let's explore video storytelling for social media. Short-term video platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels are perfect for capturing attention and conveying your brand's message in a dynamic and engaging way. Outline a short-form video idea that showcases a transformation, whether it's a customer journey, a product demonstration, or a behind-the-scenes look at your business. Then, identify the key emotional hook that will grab your viewers' attention and keep them watching. This could be humor, inspiration, empathy, or any other emotion that resonates with your target audience. Because I feel so strongly about storytelling, I created a simple workbook to help you unlock your brand story. Go to my website, angelina.nyc, to download it for free. Let's build something unforgettable. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you found the content helpful. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and share. Let us know what topics you'd like us to cover next.